guys, it's Rose with Rose Likes Crochet. How is everybody doing? It is Saturday, June 29th, 2024, and I am coming on here with probably the last yarn yakking video for June. So for those of you who are new here, my name is Rose. I like to crochet. I like yarn a lot, and I make stitch markers. So please go check out my Etsy shop. It is linked down below in the description box. If you could favorite the shop and favorite a few items, it really does help me out a whole lot, and I do appreciate it. I do sell things other than stitch markers in there, so go check out those other items too. And I'm trying desperately to get a new batch of stitch markers made, but things keep happening in the evenings and it's ruining my plans. So I'll let you guys know when the next batch of stitch markers is ready. So yarn yakking videos are basically me talking about yarn, if I've made any purchases, if I have any happy mail, which I do today, and usually I only show finished objects. So whips I don't want to be held accountable for, so I don't show them. And I'm going to see if I have time to insert a video clip of some whips or of some finished objects that I have completed a while ago, and I had recorded them so that I could get them ready for a craft fair that I had last weekend. So I will tell you all about that in this video too. So admin stuff, we'll get that out of the way. There is a Facebook group for this YouTube channel, so go and check it out. Everything I talk about, there will be links down below in the description box. So you have to answer 3 questions to join the group. They're really easy. Just go and join. We have a good time over there. You can follow me on Instagram. It's at Roselikescrochet. Feel free to tag me in any giveaways that you see over there. And that is connected to a Facebook business page where obviously only I post. So you can follow that Facebook business page too, and then you can also join the Facebook group. I am on TikTok, but I haven't posted in a while over there. Like I said, the Etsy shop, and there is also Rose Likes Crochet merchandise if you want to go and get yourself a coffee mug or a t-shirt. That would be cool. That's from a spring shop, and that's linked down below too. Okay, so today we're going to talk about a craft fair that I had last weekend, I believe it was. We're going to talk about some happy mail. We're going to talk about some washcloths, and I'll tell you about washcloths when we get there. And I might have made some purchases from some people online, and I have gone to the store, I think like once or twice. I have a Hobby Lobby button haul that I've been wanting to show you guys for like 3 weeks. So I want to show you that too. And if there's time, I'll insert a video clip of a finished object. Also, there was a giveaway in the last video, you guys, the last yarn yakking video. It was hidden. So you had to have watched all the way through the end of the video to know what the giveaway was. And I'm going to announce the winner for that here instead of putting it in a separate video. So it was for, and I have the bag right here, this bag of sheen yarn and a set of stitch markers, a set of crochet hooks. And all you had to do was use the word yarn in your comment. So it was to celebrate my 500th episode here on YouTube, and I was hoping to celebrate 18,000 subscribers, but we're not there yet, so we'll get there one day. So anyway, to celebrate the 500 episodes, I did a giveaway, and I did pick, I don't know if you'll even be able to see the date that I picked, but I used a YouTube random comment picker on the 25th, because I think the giveaway ended on the 24th. So the next day I used a random comment picker, and I let it pick a name. As long as the word yarn was in there, then it was qualified. And I'm going to insert a picture of the screenshot of the winner right here. So the NM Davis, you need to send me an email, roselikescrochet@gmail.com, and I will give you a keyword that you would have to go back in and edit your comment on that video, and then we'll figure out how to get this bag of yarn shipped over to you, and those crochet hooks. So that's really exciting. All right, so the first thing that I'm going to show you today is I got some happy mail, and I'm going to explain the happy mail. So if you're new to my channel, you might not know this, but I do donations for wings all the time. So you can go and check out my last wings video and you'll see what that's all about. But I'm also collecting washcloths for two of my friends here in the Chicago area. And one of them, her name is Paula, and she is working with an organization called We Pop Up. That link will be down below in the description box. And my friend Craig, or they asked for washcloths, and my friend Craig, who I volunteer with at Wings, also works with a homeless organization in Northern Illinois, and he asked for 500 washcloths initially. So he has reduced his request down to 400 because he did find some washcloths in his home, and so now he was only asking for 400. So I think we're only about 50 away, and then I think he'll be set to make he makes hygiene bags for them. So I have a lot of happy mail for washcloths here today. So I'm going to show you that first. And then I actually have a card, and I'm going to tell you about my craft fair. So we're going to do the washcloths first. And the first package that I have here, I took them out of the bags already, you guys. The first package I have here is from Connie, and that would be Connie and Candace. And there's a note, hang on. The note fell on the floor. Anyway, here's the note. And it says, here are 13 more washcloths. Please give these to the guy who is collecting them for homeless if possible. Take care. Say hi to Carrots. Pet Camo for us. Have a good summer. Love, Connie and Candace. P.S. Cat alert. Do not open zippy bag. Okay, I won't open the zippy bag. So here is the big bag of washcloths that Connie and Candace sent. And they always send things for donation and just goodies for me and my daughter. Her nickname is Carrots. So Connie and Candace, thank you so much for sending. And I won't open it, but I'm really liking this yarn and this pattern. So tell me what that is. So thank you so much. These will go to Craig, and I think you said there were 13 on there, so I'm going to write 13. That way he knows. Awesome. So thank you so much to Connie and Candace for those. And then the next little package I have here is from, let's see, someone from California. There is a card. Aw, a special thank you. And I'm thanking you guys because this is amazing. It says, Rose, thank you so much for all the kind work you do. Your yarny friends, Gina and daughter Danielle. P.S. The candy is for you. Okay. All right. So here is the bag of washcloths, and it says Cat House Meow. So I am not going to open this package either because they have kitty cats. And if you want to know anything about that, I'm just highly allergic to cats. So I appreciate anyone who sends anything in for donations. But if you have a kitty cat, just put it in a plastic bag and let me know so I don't open it up. So these look amazing. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. So there are the washcloths. And then we got to look at the candy. Ooh! Milk, chocolate, and caramel. Okay, I'm not going to eat this now. And I'm surprised it didn't melt because it's been like 1,000 degrees here in Chicago. But here, it's a little broken, but that's okay. It's going to get broken up in my mouth, right? Thank you so much, you guys. I really do appreciate that. Then I got two separate envelopes, and these are from Catherine, and Catherine is from New Jersey. And so these came in two separate envelopes. I'm just going to put them all together here and show you what they look like. These are so amazing. So someone was sending these, I don't know, like maybe a week ago. And oh, this is really cool too, you guys. And I was questioning what the pattern was, and someone directed me to the correct pattern. Oh, this is nice. This is a corner to corner back loop only. That's really pretty. Oh, check that one out. Is that the Alpine stitch, you guys? Let me know. Maybe it's hard to see because of the yarn. Super pretty. So this is the one that I was really interested in, and someone did send me to the pattern for this. And I'll tell you that I have been attempting to make one of these, and it's just really slow going. I think it's because it's, you know, single crochet, chain one, single crochet, chain one, and it's not holding my attention. So I have I have one made. It's about this big. So as soon as I finish that one, I'll show you guys. I don't know. I need something quicker than that. I like to do things fast. And oh, this one's really cool too. I love the checkerboard one. Thank you so much for sending all of these. If you didn't specify where you wanted them to go, I'm going to try and get Craig up to his 400, and then everything else will go to Paula unless specified in the note. So thank you so much. Okay, this next one comes from Leilani, and she is from Texas, and these are super pretty. I think this is that stripy yarn. Is it the Bernat stripy? I know they sell it at Walmart. Oh, this one's really cool because it looks like she used scraps from a bunch of different colors. Oh my God, this is like my favorite one out of that. Yeah, I think you can get this at Walmart, at least here in the US. I know that they sell Bernat a lot in Canada also, but Leilani is from Texas. Oh, look at that. Oh, I like the border on that one. Leilani, thank you so much for sending these. These are amazing. And we have a couple more here. Oh, this is really pretty. I don't know if you guys can see. It's like turquoise and yellow and like lime green. And then here is this one. I like the way that one pooled. Thank you so much for sending the washcloths. I really do appreciate that. Okay, then I have like 3 boxes. Let me get those. Hang on. All right, you guys. So the next box that I have comes from Shirley, and she's from Washington. And I have a note here, and it says, "Hi Rose, enclosed are 2 bags of washcloths for your friends, Shirley from Washington State." And it says, "Sealed for your protection." With the little kitty cat on there. Oh my gosh. Shirley, that is so awesome. So I'm not going to open up the bags, but I'm going to show. Look at how pretty that is. Shirley, I need to know what pattern you use for that. That's really nice. And I like that yarn too. That looks like that stripy yarn. Oh my gosh, that's just gorgeous. And the one on this side is also round. Oh my goodness, I love them. Okay, and then here is the other bag. Oh, that's so pretty. It looks like a floral print, and it's in like back loop only. Can you guys see that? Also sealed for my protection. I love you guys. You're so kind for doing that. And there's that one. Shirley, thank you so much for sending those. I am so excited that you guys are doing this. Okay, the next box that I have, let me see, where is the address on this one? This one comes from Joe, our good friend Joe in Arizona. And I'm going to start showing you because it was a big box and she had them all folded. Oh, this one just needs its ends. I'm going to weave that in for you. Okay, Joe? I'm going to weave it in for the people I'm giving it to. Thank you so much for sending all of these beautiful washcloths, you guys. So yeah, so I'm still, like I said, I have a bunch that I put for sale in my craft fairs, but they all have the scrubby stuff on it. And you guys, these are probably going to be used as washcloths, and I don't want the scrubby stuff. So I got to find myself, oh, that one's knitted. Look at that. I want to find a quick and easy pattern. I do like that, whatchamacallit, in the, oh, this is so cute. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's a kitty cat. I like that moss stitch one in the round, but it's just taking forever. And I have no patience. I got to get things done. I got places to go, people to see, things to crochet, yarn to use, websites to shop, right? I don't know, but these are so nice because they're such a tight stitch, and it's really nice. Look at that, you guys. I just think they're beautiful. You guys are so generous with your time and your money and your yarn. It just blows my mind. It blows my mind. And by the way, you guys, I'm not the only one that collects donations here on YouTube. So besides the wings stuff that you can get the list for what I collect for wings down below, there's a whole bunch of people that are doing collecting donations. So I don't know, do a search keyword like charity or donations and see what else you can find if there's something else you want to donate. Okay, the next package came from Karen from Virginia, and it was wrapped in brown paper, and this was what was on the paper. There's no cats here, so we can we can show you all this stuff. Okay, and this is the box it came in with purple paper, you guys. It says, Rose, here are some washcloths for your friend Craig. If he has met his goal by the time you receive these, they can be passed along to Paula for repop up. Take care, and I hope you and Carrots have a great summer. Oh, thank you so much, Karen. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm just gonna start. I'm gonna talk while I'm showing Karen's washcloths. Yeah, so I think after today, we might have enough for Craig, and then everything else can go to Paula, which is really exciting. And I so appreciate you guys taking the time to make all these washcloths. These are so pretty, Karen. Oh my gosh. Okay, what yarn is that? I need to find, okay, this is one of those stripy ones. That's really pretty. I'm trying to think of, I don't think Lisa from Happy to Hook Creations is collecting any donations right now. I might be wrong, so you can always message her. But I have recently been totally in love with KK Crochet, so I'll link them down below. They are doing hat, I believe. They're collecting hats, but I don't know the specifics on that. So if you want to go and check out, excuse me, KK Crochet, that is KK and Kristen. I am addicted to them lately. And I'm not going to talk about their charity because I want you guys to go over there and check them out. I think they just did a video a couple days ago where they got some donations. So go check them out. And I'm not sure who else is collecting donations right now. But again, also we are collecting for wings. So the month of June is pretty much over. So July is going to be doll clothes, which is my favorite month. I love the donations of doll clothes. Maybe one day I'll actually get a doll, and then that way I can make the doll clothes. Maybe. I don't know. I feel like when I do things like that, I need to do them in bulk. Like I would need to make like 1 billion of them, and I don't have time to make 1 billion doll clothes right now. So this one's really cool too. Oh my gosh, the stitch is like so tiny. All right, and then that is the last one. So Karen, thank you so much for, I'm pretty sure we're good with Craig right now. So I think everything else after this point, we're gonna send to Paula. But Karen, thank you so much for sending the washcloths. So that's all I have for washcloths donations, which is complete and utter happy mail for me. I know it's not for me, but it is totally happy mail for me, and I'm so excited. Okay. The last piece of happy mail that I have came from Julie, and she's from Wisconsin, and I got to meet her at the Hirschner's sale, which was a couple of weeks ago. You can go check out that video. And she sent me a card. I haven't opened up the card yet, but I just tore off this little sticker. It says, I like to crochet. I like yarn a lot. I need to know where you got that sticker, Julie. Oh my God, it's so cute. Because that's what I say at the beginning of all my videos. Okay, and then the card, it looks like it's homemade. It says just for you. Oh my goodness. Okay, oh my God, there's more of these stickers in here. A Yarny Good Friend. Oh my gosh, Julie, are you kidding? I love them. I absolutely love them. This is exactly what I say at the beginning of all my videos. Oh my gosh. Okay, that is so nice of you, Julie. Thank you so much. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with 7 of them. I think I'm gonna give some of them away, but not in this video. I'm gonna save these, and maybe in the next video, I'm gonna give some of these away. I need one of these on my water bottle, and I need one on my iPad. So maybe I'll give away 5. Thank you so much, Julie. I love them. Did you make them? Let me know. Leave a comment down below. Okay. Oh, that's so exciting. All right. So the next thing I want to talk about is my craft fair that I had last weekend. Yes, last weekend. So it was at a farm, a local farm, and it was the first time they had done this craft fair. They had not done, it was called like a maker's market or something. If you follow me on Instagram or on my Facebook business page, I posted I will always post a couple days in advance of when I have a craft fair. So it was their first one. It was like 90 something degrees that day. It turned out it was a really good turnout. It was their first, like I said, they sell other, like they sell plants. It's a nursery. They have vegetables and fruits and stuff like that. So I was setting up my tent and there was another crocheter like an aisle over, and she had a couple people with her. So she was walking around and she stopped in and said hi to me. And I want to give her a shout out. It is Looped by Sarah, and she is on Instagram and Etsy. So I will link both of her Insta and her Etsy down below in the description box if you want to check her out. She is a pattern designer, and I asked her, I said to her, I would love to test a pattern. She said she's coming out with something. I don't remember what it was now. So go and check out Loop by Sarah. So hi, Sarah. It was nice to meet you. And then I'm going to tell you what I sold. So I did have a little bit of a heat issue about 3/4 of the way through, and I could not finish the craft fair. I had to be in an air-conditioned building. So everything that I sold from about 10 o'clock until about 12:30 in the afternoon. So this was only for 2.5 hours. The craft fair went until 2 o'clock, but I was not able to finish selling in my booth for like the last hour and a half. I'm fine. It was just really hot and I couldn't take it out there anymore. So I guess my advice is have a fan, drink lots of water, make sure you eat, have some Gatorade, do whatever you need to do if it's really hot outside. And I was just drinking water. That's all I was doing. So yeah, it was a little bit of a problem for me. So here's what I sold. I have loveys, and the link for the loveys that I use is from Zelda NRJ3. It is down below. And I only sold 5 loveys. So I sold a horse, a Minnie Mouse, a Dalmatian named Luther. It's one of those Beanie Boos. I sold a Grover, and I sold a Cobalt, which I think is like a cat or something. It's a Beanie Boo if you want to look it up. Then I also sold an ice cream pint cozy, just one cup cozy, 1 flying disc, which I was really excited about. That's a tutorial from Jada in Stitches. I need to make more. 2 octos, 1 jellyfish, 3 chapsticks, 1 bumblebee, 1 hair scrunchie. I had 2 chickens and I sold both of those. 1 market bag, but I just got a special order for a market bag from someone who bought that market bag. She wanted a specific color, black. So I just made that and I'm delivering it to her today. A kitchen scrubby, a pickle, and a frog. Then my neighbors showed up and they have the cutest little baby girl and they have a son, and I gave them free a couple of items. And then when I was in the building cooling off, there were some people that were manning the tent for me just to make sure no one took anything. And they sold $30 of something. I don't know what it was. They didn't tell me what it was, but they just handed me $30 and said, here, someone bought $30 worth of stuff. So that was I'm going to say that there was a successful craft fair, even though I missed an hour and a half of it. And I would definitely come again or do that again next year. I'll just be better prepared for my next hot event. So, all right. So that is it for the craft fair update. Now we're going to go into some purchases that I made. Okay. So I ordered, this is a package right here. I am watching this other fabulous lady. By the way, anyone I talk about, I'm going to link them down below in the description box. So I like to watch this amazing lady. Her name is Spring. She is the fiber enthusiast, and she has started doing something called lamp work, which is she's making her own glass beads. So I was watching her channel, and she was making these earrings. And I said, do you have those in purple? And she said, well, yes, I do. So I promptly bought the earrings from her in purple, and I am trying to open up. She packed this so tight that it is like, is there $1 million in here too, Spring? I'm going to link her down below. Okay. And it says thank you on the box, and I'm sure they're just as pretty or prettier. Oh my gosh, it's more more wrapping in here. I'm gonna link her channel down below so you guys can go and check her out. If you don't know who she is, you really should. Okay, and they're wrapped. Oh, these are so pretty. Wow. Okay, so I don't know how I'm gonna show you these. There we go. I know that's not the way, but I want you to see them against something. Try and do her justice. So these are handmade glass beads from Spring herself, and she turned them into earrings, and I hope you guys can see them. And I would put them on, but I don't even think you would be able to see them. Let's see. I don't even normally wear jewelry. Let's see if you can even see them if I put them in. Okay, I tried to get them in my ear and I can't get them in my ear. So I will try later when I can be in front of a mirror. I don't normally wear earrings a whole lot, but I couldn't resist, you guys. I just couldn't resist these. They're so pretty. Thank you so much, Spring. I will put them in later. I promise. It's not the earrings, it's my ears, because I hardly ever wear jewelry. So thank you so much for that, Spring. All right. And the last thing that I ordered online, this was actually a couple weeks ago. I don't know if you guys remember Christina from Me So Crazy. By the way, if you are following people and they have Etsy shops, make sure you go in there every once in a while, because you never know what's coming up there. Favorite their shop and go into Etsy every once in a while just to see if they have anything new. Because I was looking at all of, like, it sends you like updates, like who has put new stuff in their shop. And Christina had some stuff in her shop and she was destashing some yarn. And she had a bag that I wanted. So I made a purchase. Let me get these washcloths out of here and I'm gonna get the yarn. Hang on. All right, you guys. She was destashing like Big Twist or whatever for $15 a box. You can't even see this, but I have 3 boxes of yarn here and the bag is in here too. So I just haven't had time to open it and I feel so bad, but I'll link Me So Crazy down below. I don't think she's doing YouTube videos anymore, but she is definitely active in her Etsy shop. So let me open these up and then we'll see what's in them. Hang on. All right, you guys. So I got the package open and she mailed this on May 30th, so I'm only a month behind opening this. I know people are like, what is wrong with you? How can you let stuff sit for so long? I just don't have time, you guys. Okay, so I'm not gonna take the yarn out of the box. I'm just gonna show you what it looks like. Each one of these boxes was $15 for all the yarn plus shipping. So I did have to pay shipping. It was not a big deal. I ordered the bag and she did include she like took off the shipping for the bag. But oh my God, I'm in love with all the colors. I don't think she has any more of these, but this is the first box. I am so excited to get this yarn. Oh my gosh. This is Slime from Big Twist. I don't know what this one is. I just took the label off. This one is, oh, I can make such a pretty blanket with this. Orange. And then this is so pretty. Sunrise Ombre. Oh, there's one of these pink ones in here too. Oh, there's no label. Okay. And then there's like a hot pink one in here. What is this called? Hot pink. So this is this box right here. And then this one has not as bright. Purples, yellows, some grays. I see a red in there. Some pinks. You guys, this yellow is still in the plastic. Yeah, so that was basically $1 a ball, right? Because there's like 15 balls of yarn in here. So she was really destashing. And then this last box, oh, okay, yeah. These are the colors in the last box. I am so excited. Christina, thank you so much for destashing. And I'm so glad I was able to get it. Okay, so I'm gonna show you the bag and I'm gonna tell you why I got this bag, but I don't like the crinkles, so let me open this up. Hang on. Okay, so I don't know how many more of these she has in her shop, but it's so pretty, you guys. It's like a rainbow. Love is, love is, love is love. Just rainbows and arrows and stuff like that. And this particular bag is supposed to go over your car seat so you can hold your yarn. It won't be sitting on the chair, okay? So this, it looks like a little bib. You just, okay, I don't know how to explain this. This would be, my hand would be like the headrest of the passenger seat. And then this goes over the headrest. And then this just hangs. So it's not sitting on your seat, it's hanging. So like say you're stuck by a train or you're sitting in a parking lot waiting for something, waiting for someone, your yarn can be in here and you can just pull it right out and you won't have to keep like, I don't know, picking it up off the seat. I thought it was really, really cute. So I have started doing some part-time driving on the weekends, and this is gonna be perfect if I'm sitting in a parking lot waiting. My crochet project can be right in there. So Christina, thank you so much. I will link her down below, you guys. Okay, so I'm gonna show you a few more things of yarn. I think I'm gonna hold off on the buttons because the video is getting really long. But I forgot to show you when I was with Paula, if you watched my Hirschner's haul, we had gone to Hirschner's, Michael's, Joann's. I forgot to tell you we went to Walmart and we found some yarn on clearance. Let me get the bag, hang on. Okay, so Walmart had, this particular Walmart where we were at had Pioneer, oh, and I don't even have my receipt, you guys. They had Pioneer Woman yarn. And it was all on clearance. So they had these cakes and they had them in solid colors. And I don't remember what else they had. They had a ton of these cakes right here. I think they were $3 a cake, if I'm not mistaken, $3 or $4. And this was the color that called my name. So I picked it up. So $3 or $4 if your Walmart has Pioneer Woman. It's an acrylic, here, hold on, I need to read this. I don't even know if they still carry it anymore. It's 100% acrylic. This color is called Teal Stripes. 312 yards. It's a 4-weight. Machine wash, tumble dry, made in Turkey. Yeah, Teal Stripes. So I don't know. I mean, none of the Walmarts near me ever even carried this. So I don't know. I saw it. Paula found some solid colors. I found this and we called it a day. This was all we got. So I got 3 and I did try and pick 3 that had matching centers. So this is easily a baby blanket right here. And then I did find a, what's his name? A Jack. I don't remember how much he was. He couldn't have been more than $5 or $6. So I'm gonna turn him into a lovey. And then the only other thing that I've purchased lately is I had to go into Joann Fabrics. Oh, when we were at the Joann's in Rockford, when Paula and I were at the Joann on our way home from Hirschner's, we stopped at, we stopped at this Mega Joann. It's the thumbnail for my last yarn yakking video. And I realized when I got home and looked at my receipt that they charged me full price for those mandala cakes that I bought. So I had to go back to not even my local, I had to go back to a Joann's here and show them the receipt and show them the clearance tag, and they were more than happy to adjust my receipt. And of course, when I was at that store, I had to look around and see what else I could find. So I did find some stuff because they had clearance too. Let me get it out of the bag. All right, you guys. So this store had all their clearance at 25% off. Believe it or not, they had this gorgeous purple Red Heart Super Saver Jumbo on clearance. It's called Amethyst. It was on clearance for $7.47 and I got 25% off of that. So, why does it say it was $1.18? Oh, I had a $10 reward. I'm like, there's no way it was $1.18. So after my $10 reward, I got this for $1.18. All that beautifulness for $1.18. This Big Twist tweed was $3.47. The color is called Plum. That was on clearance. This Big Twist, I thought this was really soft. Big Twist Gentle Anti-Pilling was on clearance for $2.97 and then 25% off. And then this last one is Big Twist Fleck. It was on clearance for $2.97 and 25% off. So I do have buttons from Hobby Lobby, but I'm gonna hold off until the next video to show you that because this video is really long. So the last thing I'm gonna show you then is like I said, I've been making stuff for craft fairs, but then as soon as I make them, I'm recording a little video and then I'm packing it up with my stuff so I'm ready to go. So I'm gonna insert a video here. It's only about 8 minutes long-ish of the pickles that I made. And I'm not even sure when I made the pickles. It was probably a couple weeks ago. So I'll insert that video here. Hey guys, it is Rose from Roselikescrochet in the past. So I recently did a yarn yakking video and I said that I had some items that I had finished, but I wasn't going to be able to include them in that video because it was getting too long, because apparently I like to talk. Anyway, I am having a craft fair, and so I am recording this now and we'll be inserting this clip later so that you guys can see. I got to get this stuff all packed up. So I have been making emotional support pickles. So I'm going to show you the pickles that I've made, and I'm going to let you know what tutorial that I used. I used a tutorial here on YouTube from a channel called Mary Makes, and I will link the tutorial down below in the description box. And it's just called a crochet emotional support pickle. And I believe when she makes it with worsted weight yarn, but I don't like doing worsted weight yarn for amigurumi anymore, so I only use blanket yarn. So I'm going to show you what I used and how many pickles I got out of a ball. Now, I use Bernat blanket yarn when I'm making these pickles, and I use a 7mm hook. So if you guys want to watch that tutorial from Mary Makes and adjust it, and you can adjust it any way you want. So the first, I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 10. I made 11 pickles, and I already have 2 in my inventory. The 2 that are in my inventory are still up for sale in my Etsy shop, but I might be taking those down. So if you're interested in a pickle, just email me and let me know. Okay, so the first ball of yarn that I grabbed, because pickles are green, I only had like half a ball left, and it's a color called Limeade Sparkle, and it's Bernat Baby Blanket Sparkle. So any of the Bernat blanket yarns will work for this, but this particular color that I used is called Limeade Sparkle. Now I will tell you that I got my little tags. All I did is I went to an app called Canva, C-A-N-V-A, and you can create your own tags on there. So I created this tag on Canva, and I got the saying, I just looked up emotional support pickle and I looked at what other people had on their tags, and this is what I put on my tag. So my tag, I put on there emotional support pickle. This pickle is here to help you deal with whatever life throws at you. So I'll show you the tag. And I just use green yarn to tie it to the pickle, and it's not tied in a knot or anything. So if someone wants to actually snuggle with this, they can untie this yarn right here, and the tag will come off and it won't snag anything. So this is the tag that I created on Canva, but you can just write it. You can do it however you want. And this is the color that I just told you called Limeade Sparkle. So I have 2 of them, and I don't know if you remember, but I told you it wasn't a full ball. So this one, his bottom is actually a different color. So I did not have enough to finish him in the Limeade Sparkle. So you can see he's got a little bit of a different color on the bottom. And they all have these pickle tags. Okay, so there's 2 from the Limeade Sparkle. So then I had a Bernat Baby Blanket, and the color is called Dinosaur. And this was not a full ball of yarn. I don't know what I made. Maybe I made a frog with some of this. So it was not a full ball. And remember, these are 220 yard balls. So this was not a full ball of yarn. And I got 4 of these guys in the color Dinosaur. So I got 4 of these pickles. This guy looks like his head is a little bit longer. There is the 3rd one. And then here is the 4th one. So I got, but it wasn't a full ball. I got 4 full pickles out of that ball. They all have the same tags on them, and they're all tied with the same green yarn. And I think after I made like the first couple, not in this color, but just in general, I kind of wrote down where I was putting the freckles so that I could have them all like in the same spot and the freckle wouldn't look weird, or wart, or whatever you want to call these things on the pickle. So I got 4 out of that one. And then the last ball of yarn that I used was also a Bernat Baby Blanket Sparkle. And I got, this is called Seaside Sparkle, and I got 4, almost 5 pickles out of a full ball. So this was the only one that I had a full ball of yarn, and I got almost 5 pickles out of it. So I will show you the pickles, and then I'll show you the one that was not completed with the sparkle yarn, but it's going to be really hard for you to tell. So here is the third one. Oh my gosh, you guys, I love pickles. I mean, I really do like pickles. I like to eat them. There is the 4th one, and there is the 5th one. So I don't know. Let me know if you can tell which one is not from the same ball. It's hard to tell, right? So all 4 of these are all with the sparkle. Like you probably can't even tell from there. This is the one that I ran out of yarn, and there is this color right here, which is not sparkle. And I'm not even sure if you could tell if I didn't even point that out to you. So almost 5 full pickles from 1 full ball of a Bernat blanket yarn. Yes. So that is my pickle. We are not in a pickle here, but we love pickles. So this is the pickle video, and these are going to go get packed up and put into my containers so that I can take them to the craft fair. So let me know if you have any questions on the pickles. Leave a comment down below on the pickles, and I'll send you back to the regular video now. Okay, bye. Okay, so pickles galore, guys. All right, so that's it for this yarn yakking. Remember, if you won the giveaway from the last yarn yakking video, go check out the beginning of this video and send me an email. And let me know what you guys think about pickles, or if you have other no-sew amigurumi that you like, because I'm really enjoying the no-sew amigurumi. I'm just trying to figure out how to display it all when I go to my craft fairs, because every time I come up with like chickens, I'm like, where do I put those? So, all right, that's all I have. I hope you guys have a great weekend. If you're watching this before the weekend, wait, it is the weekend. I don't even know what day it is anymore. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing good. I do have nothing else right now for wings to show you. And I do have another craft fair, but not for another week, I don't think. So I'll just be prepping for that, and then working on stitch markers. So leave me a good comment down below. I love conversing with you guys. If your name isn't in your YouTube, like your YouTube name doesn't have like your name, sign your name, because I really like to get to know you guys. And it's hard when it just says user X3V12-X. I just love getting to know like all you guys. So leave me a comment and we'll have a discussion about that. All right. Thanks so much, you guys. We'll talk to you later. Bye.